What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Thursday edition of The Squeeze. Thursday? Wednesday. It's a Wednesday edition of The Squeeze. I am Tyler Connium. I do not know what day it is. My wife's in British Columbia. It's me and my daughter for the remainder of the week, so I don't know what day it is. But welcome to a Wednesday edition of The Squeeze. I hope you're enjoying this format being back. I know it doesn't get quite as many views as the shorts do, but I don't care. This is more fun, and I enjoy doing it more. Ticker across the bottom has been updated. So on the week, we're up a unit. We're 4-3. It feels pretty good. We've got a plus 305 to talk about today. So let's start with that. All three bets. There's 3 games in the NHL. And we're heading into the All-Star break, so the cards are a little bit lower. And all 3 of my bets just happen to be in the NHL today because, well, obviously, I like all of them. I was looking at the Kings and the Predators because, as I stated, I seem to be at my best when I'm finding... I know a lot of people want to be betting these big parlays, and if you want to parlay all 3 picks, like every day, you're probably going to get like plus 6, plus 700. If you want to do that, that's fine. I'm not a big parlay bettor, certainly not enough to make content about it. So I like money lines, I like totals, simple things because I like winning bets and winning money, and that's the easiest way to do that. I looked at Kings Predators and I saw the Kings were minus 115. So right away, anytime I'm under minus 120 for a money line, really in any sport, I'm diving into that. And what I saw that made me make this bet was head-to-head over the last 10 games between the Predators and the Kings. In the last 4 meetings, it's gone to overtime twice. It's gone to a shootout. It was in October 2023. It went to a shootout. March 2023 also went to a shootout as well. So 2 of the last 4 times they've gone to overtime. Then I was like, oh, that's interesting. The Kings, in their last 10 games, they've gone to overtime 3 times, but twice in their last 4. They just went to overtime in their last contest at St. Louis. Then I looked at Nashville, their last game against Ottawa, they also went to overtime. So I might say, oh, there's no way it's going to happen back-to-back nights for both teams. I just saw that trend, and I was like, you know what? It is plus 350 to get this. Where did I make this bet? This was at FanDuel. Plus 350. So plus 305. I bet, is it 305 or 350? It is 350. So it's wrong on the screen. I can actually change this in real time. Did that work? Plus 350 to go to overtime. Now I'm betting enough just to win back 1 total unit. So it ends up being just over a quarter unit. I'm not trying to go crazy here and, win a 4-unit bet on this because the odds of it going to overtime are obviously not all that likely. But I just saw that. I saw plus 350. I said I'm going to jump on that. So it's about a quarter unit. Bet enough to win back 1 full unit on the Kings and the Predators. The next bet of the day that I like, again, all 3 of these hockey games are sort of right in that wheelhouse. I got this at minus 120. It looks like it might be at 125 now. But I like the Detroit Red Wings to defeat the Ottawa Senators. I've been betting against the Sens because for whatever reason the books keep giving them odds or advantages. Look, Detroit's 26-18. They are 14-8 at home. The Senators come into this 19-25-2. They're only 6-13 on the road. They haven't been a good road team whatsoever. And now it's interesting because there is a bit of a storyline in this as well. Dylan Larkin has mixed emotions coming into this game. Reading this off of covers.com. So the last time these 2 teams played, Dylan Larkin was knocked unconscious from a hit by Matthew Joseph. This was on December 9th. David Perrin retaliated with a cross-check on Artem Zub and was handed a 6-game suspension by the league. So there's a lot of bad blood there. And then also the Senators won that game 5-1. That sent the Red Wings into a tailspin the rest of the month of December. Yeah, they're going to want revenge. They're at home. And the Ottawa Senators are not a great road team. So I'm going to take the Detroit Red Wings here on the money line, whether it's overtime, regulation, do not care. Give me the Detroit Red Wings, minus 120. That is at BetMGM. And the last bet of the day is on the 3rd game of the NHL, and you might say, geez, you're making us watch the Anaheim Ducks versus the San Jose Sharks. You've got the 7th team in the Pacific versus the 8th team in the Pacific, and I would say, well, I mean, where is he? Goldberg, the goalie, right here on the Mighty Ducks, says, yeah, we're going to bet on the Mighty Ducks and the San Jose Sharks. And I'm going to bet this game to go over. So it's actually juiced to the under. I got over 6 was minus 105 at Sports Interaction. I like this all the way up to minus 10, minus 115 even. If you've been following this channel, you know I like round solid numbers in hockey because of the push potential, which could void our bet. I will take that. The San Jose Sharks are 28-20 to the under this season, and the Anaheim Ducks are 24-22 to the under. That's why this game is set at the number of 6. When I go to 6, I like betting the over, because once you reach 6, you can't lose the bet. If it keeps going, you win the bet. Whereas if you bet the under, once it gets to 6, you've at least tied the bet, or you're going to lose the bet. So I always bet overs when I'm betting on round numbers like that, generally speaking, that is. So they've been playing to the under. However, the last 10 times these two teams have played, they've gone over 7 out of 10 times, including the last time out, it was a 5-3 final. This was just, 11 days ago. It was a 5-3 win for the San Jose Sharks. They've actually gone over 6 of the last 7 games. These two teams have gone over against each other. The Sharks are 5-5 to the over just on their own overall in the last 10 games. And the Anaheim Ducks are 6-3-1 to the over. Now, the reason a lot of these times these games are going under is because San Jose scores 2 goals, 3, they scored 4, they scored 5, they scored 1, 0, 1. Same deal with the Ducks, but when they're playing against a team that's sort of equally as crappy, the opportunity is there for them to score more goals. So for that reason, I like the number 6, and I like it to go over that, and that's at Sports Interaction. So your 3 bets for today are on the 3 games of the NHL. Give me the Kings and the Predators to go into overtime. That's plus 350 at FanDuel. Again, just enough to win back 1 unit. I like the Ottawa Senators to lose to the Red Wings. Give me the Red Wings on the money line, minus 120 at BetMGM. And give me the Sharks and the Ducks over 6, minus 105 at Sports Interaction. As always, drop a comment if you're fading or following. You can follow me across all my social channels up there, linked in the description. Audio is on Apple and on Spotify. Let's have a great Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Yep. Have a great Wednesday. Let's talk sports.